They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with a all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm
man, what you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. You know, it's whatever. I'm down for whatever. If it's bread on this, I'm gonna get mine.
Yo, you wanna see something cool?
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you look for here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
One out, base is empty. Trey Turner digs in now. Out to short, Volpe. Rolls across the diamond, and they get Turner for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. In the air, left side, Verdugo. Sizing this one up. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're watching the World Series on the show. comes Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base now. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Marsh moves under it. And there's one away. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Boots it. Boom. Over to second. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
This one in the air. Turner makes the catch. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
This is Bryson Stott. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Out at the plate.
Trying to put the pressure on him right there. Trying to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough. Cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Weston. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in that.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
That was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Torres fires over to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. They leave him loaded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in New York, bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And there's 2 away.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then
now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and we are tied. He made him pay for that one, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Wasn't fooled in the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 1 of the World Series. Two outs. And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back in the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at.
And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that is the inning. The Phillies get 1 by way of the long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Now 1 hit to right. Castellanos gets under it. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Gleyber swings, drives 1. That's back. And that one is going to go. And this place is rocking. His second home run of the series, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing 1 over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. They get the out on Soto. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Turner slings to first, and the inning is over. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Going around. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Volpe throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. And stop. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
In the air, center field. Judge makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied 2-2. And we're back. Bottom 4, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher. And one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Wilson makes the grab, 1 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Popped up. Harper has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Brandon Marsh. That one lifted to left. 1 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one pulled foul. Schwarber, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. Bryce Harper to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge is there. Brings it in. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Back for more from the Bronx. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Austin Wells. This to center field. Marsh snags it. And there's 1 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. That one almost got him.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one gets down for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was exactly there or not, but after that, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Snags it for the 2nd out.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third with quick bat-like reflexes down there in the hot corner to bring it down.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains 2-2. Back in New York. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Cole back to work. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Go ahead run on base. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Dive in, it gets down. Could be extra bases. The run scores from second, 3-2. They take the lead. And they tag him out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But they push across 1. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Out there to center. Makes the grab, one down. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First offering misses badly for ball one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Didn't quite have enough.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Stanton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Right side, Castellanos gets under it. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Up the middle, Torres. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually
stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Out to short. He's in there.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1. Swing at a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Phillies lead. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 1-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Got him swinging. And 1 out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one is absolutely belted. Marsh on the move, heading back. Oh, no, he dropped it. And that keeps the inning alive. And they hold the tying run at third. Work the stop sign even with 2 away.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap. It just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Trey Turner. Pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge makes a nice running catch. So digging in, Alec Bohm. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with one away. One down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's your one. That one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Caught up now trying to get to third. Wide throw, and it gets away. Tag, and they got it. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. And he beats it. He's safe. JT Realmuto steps in. That one fouled off. Castellanos on at second with two down. Two outs. On the ground to Jazz. Slings it across, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the eighth. Juan Soto now. This one drilled deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast, and we're starting over. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He powers that one out of here. His second over this series, and the Yankees have the lead in. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans. Tanner Banks comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Out to short. Turner sends it across the first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Here's Stanton now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Banks goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one ripped. Wilson, long run, and he makes the grab. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rizzo, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom, makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Fights it off, he'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Collected by Torres in plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Weston Wilson. On the ground out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. And they're down to their last out. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge sizes this one up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Don't be timid when you
our final line score tonight. First with the victorious Yankees, 4 runs.
So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's Kyle Tucker. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Altuve on at first. Nobody out. In the dirt.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Back to first, and it's over his head. Runner at first with no outs here. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And it's fouled away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, gets in. One away on a drop third strike.
Really great effort behind the plate to recover and complete that out at first. I mean, that ball got pretty far away from him, and he didn't have a ton of time to work with, especially.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Bounce to the left side. Muncy whips it across. 2 away down. Vic Caratini at the plate. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The 2-round trip. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
The designated hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground to short. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Line drive, caught. And now Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and Hernandez is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Hit hard on the ground to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting it.
Here's Jason Hayward.
22. Jason Hayward.
Roll to short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Chas McCormick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ripped to third, unhandled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Muncy to hit. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. On the inside corner for a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Over to Altuve. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Jose Altuve. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Altuve gets his lead at first with nobody out. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
All the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. This to third, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Ripped to short. Over to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me, he's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Not in time. He legs it out.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so. That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
And a base hit right there. A dive, he's got it. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
And there's a base hit to the left. Runner from third comes across, and it's now 10-2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now on the bump, Alex Vesia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Fun in between, trying for third now. They put the tag on him.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind.
Just swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Back, gone.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the play, and that'll do it. But they break. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the DH, Chris Taylor. Bounced up the middle. Pena gets it to first. Taylor is out. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
To the right side, Altuve throws to first, and Freeman is retired. Back here in Houston, and now Yainer Diaz. And there's a strike.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Safe at second with a leadoff double. So, man aboard. Next is switch hitting first baseman Victor Caratini. Fouled off left side. Out to short, Edman. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Jeremy Pena.
Up the middle. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Throw is high and over his head. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
That one to first. Freeman steps on the bag for one. And he's back into third ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Chas McCormick. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and
fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Righty to the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Bounced out to short. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. One hit in the... And we're back. New inning getting started. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Broken back, ground ball to second. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. And at first, Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Astros up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Houston, and now Max Muncy. Brown back to work. And that one hit to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a back here at Minute Maid Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Yainer Diaz. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Right where it is. Seems like a tough task.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first is in time.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That's a laser base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left, Edman. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Chris Taylor now. And a pitch. Out to short, Pena. Zips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Right side, hard hit. On to first. And Freeman is retired. 3 up. Back here in Houston, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Trying it back to work. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. Throws to second, around first, digging for 2. Tries to get back and save.
I mean, come on, have a game. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning it.
Calls it in for the out. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. And at first, now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner saved it first. The tag gets him, and it's a... And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really set.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. And a swing and a miss there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Caratini steps on the bag. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Houston, now Alex Bregman. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly they've done a great job turning those hits into runs on the board.
And that one pulled foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Protecting with the strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Now here is Victor Caratini. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Freeman tossed to second, and yet another twin killing. They're ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 15-3.
Wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after. Giving up the home run.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Caleb Ferguson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now this is in the air down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. Taylor out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mookie Betts. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The right-hander back to work. Pulls that one foul. Oh, that hit him. Throw, save. And that was close. And they put the tag on him for the out. Jason Hayward will hit next. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hernandez drop step going back. Leaping, can't haul it in. The throw into second, in safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Altuve for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. On the run, throw to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And at first, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter.
Over to Altuve, and it's a double play to end the ball game. 15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
3 hours.
We're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Yankees. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. In the air, right side of the infield. Torres settles under it, calls it in, and there's 1 away. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Slides, but it gets by him. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Soto gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ground ball left side. Bregman to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's Juan Soto. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
It's Aaron Judge now. Hit hard, that gets through. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
On the ground, Altuve to first. Out. That's the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the 2nd, and now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Cole, in his 11th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Jazz tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself, and the Astros put down in order. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That to right. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. And ball 1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Yankees up by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle, Pena. To first, and he beats it. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's Alex Verdugo. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1. Back here at PNC Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jake Myers. And it's through for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch, wasn't it?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Altuve takes slow, second trip to the plate in this one. Ground ball could be 2. He's in safely at second as a run scores. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 1 out. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 3 and the Astros 1. And we're back. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Blanco back to work. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center field.
And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
Double play ball to second. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground, a short could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. They get start of the 4th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The to kick the pitch. And he gets tied up right there.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Judge puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. This one high in the air to left center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and the inning is over. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Anthony Volpe. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And here is Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two strikes.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball up the middle. And he's safe at first. Man at first with one gone. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. Throw, and it gets away. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first, and Verdugo is. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Astros, number 28. That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
That's towards center. Judge is under it. Then there's one down. Here's Jason Hayward, and he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one for strike one. Hayward, a former All-Star. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The bat, number
and next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayward makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One. Top of the 6th inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, Torres. Slings to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time, and Tucker is retired. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. The Yankees leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. With the shift on, hits right into it. Torres over to first, and they get the out on bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
That one almost got him. To the right side. Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
On the line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Chisholm now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's even up.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Up and in, and a count 2-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground, a second, might be 2. They get 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros 2. Top of inning number 7. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Righty delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. The Astros trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Base hit, left center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 5-5. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, and there's one away. At the plate, Jason Hayward, 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Still only one out here in the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. Out. And there's two away. So two down now. And here is Jeremy Pena. On the ground to short. Volpe. Third out. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even at 5 apiece. You're dialed into the back here at PNC Park. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Way inside, gets out of the way. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him.
Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Out to short, Pena. They get the force. Inning over. For the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. The wind and the pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. On the ground to Jazz. Slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Nestor Cortez Jr.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Base hit into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Left-hand batter waits. That one to first. Rizzo to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're all tied up 5-5.
I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped the top for this autumn breeze. You need gas till we can be all.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Juan. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kendall Graveman. And the pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. It's 6-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for no strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Fly ball down the line and just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. Back, gone. And they add a run. It's 7-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Graveman, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. In the air, out towards right center. Myers pulls it in on the run. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 3. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab for the second out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hard hit left side. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And that one finds its way through.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Zach DeZenzo. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And he'll make it up to third here because of the throwing error. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Golden opportunity right here. Bounce to third. And that one handled. And now the Astros are down to their final out. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.